Chapter 6 TLC. So, Rebecca, realizing that you're into Blake isn't great, but you know what is great? Those texts Blake sent me last night. Touching your phone, you smile as you reread them. You up? Yeah. Apparently I'm not the only one. Had a hard time falling asleep. You okay? Laughing about your foam mustache from dessert. Hey, the chocolate truffle mousse was delicious. I have no regrets. I have a pic that says otherwise. Maybe Chef Cody will let me use it for my profile pic on the restaurant site. Yes! But I don't want to keep you up. Just want to check in, see how your ankle's doing. It's feeling great. I actually tried hobbling around in my room without my crutches for a bit when we got back. Jody, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Our friends are planning some fun stuff for tomorrow, and I want you and your ankle there to enjoy them. It won't be any fun without you. Alright, Dr. Blake, I'll take it easy for you. Rebecca might have figured out how I feel, but I'm still the one Blake's thinking about at 1 a.m. That has to mean something, doesn't it? Wouldn't know, no one thinks about me at 1 a.m. You get dressed. Meet up with your friends in the lodge's lobby. Everyone looks well rested, and Rebecca looks downright excited. What's on the agenda for today? My ankle's back in hiking shape if we wanted to get another trail. Any chance we can do something less strenuous? I had a post-dinner workout with our waiter last night. I knew I was catching a vibe between the two of you. As Eve winks, Rebecca suddenly speaks up. I have already arranged our plans for the day, and don't worry, Eve, they involve staying right here in the lodge. They do? You already planned the day for us. That's so sweet of you. Oh, well, after 2 days of hiking for some of us, I figured today should be a little more relaxing. But if you really want to go on a hike... No, I'm up for whatever you got planned. I called in a few favors with my work connections to show you all the best parts of the resort living. Translation, she wants to show off in front of Blake. So today, we are getting pampered. I'm talking seaweed wraps, cucumber on rice, chilling in the sauna, kind of pampered. Am I here at a spa day? Yep. Best part is, that is Rebecca's gonna charge it to her company card. Today is all on me. See, this is why I like you. You know how to treat your friends right. She does. Blake slips an arm around Rebecca's waist and pecks her on the cheek, which you feel totally normal amount of feelings about. As Rebecca leads you all towards the lodge's spa, Lino falls in beside you. You look surprisingly unenthusiastic about free spa day, even one on you-know-whose dime. Because this isn't a free spa day, Lino. She knows about how I feel. How you feel? She figured it out last night. This has to be her way of trying to one-up me, to show off in front of Blake and everyone. Well, if that's the best she's got, you have nothing to worry about. I have a good massage, or I love a good massage as much as the next guy, but I'm not so easily won over by, a spa day, even if it smells like heaven. He's right. It is hands down the most all-inclusive spa you've ever set foot in. You feel more relaxed just standing in it. Damn, Bex, nice find. I told you I was gonna treat you all. Best day ever. It's, just a spa, not the 8th wonder of the world. No offense, but I didn't come to a beautiful stretch of wilderness to spend my, time under a roof. I know you want to make friends with every tree in a 10-mile radius, but come on, give the spa life a chance. For all we know, the spa is meant for Bigfoot and Mothman, Eve. Hey, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Mothman. Maybe, but they have steam rooms. I will tolerate it for the steam room. I was really hoping for facial massage, though. Basic Swedish and Thai are usually too gentle for a husky boy like me. I already called ahead for you. They said their best massage therapist for a deep tissue is Alphonse. The second she says that name, a monsieur appears beside Lino, bowing. How to do this one? It's really hard to do a voice for him when he is the way he is in the past, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. More than happy to give you a sample neck massage if you like, sir. Oh, how are you so stealthy? And Alphonse guides Lino into a massage chair, and the second he starts working Lino's neck, your best friend melts like butter. Oh, it's so good at finding all my pockets. Future dad anxiety. As Blake and Eve look at some of the aromatherapy option, you quietly nudge Lino. You said this wasn't going to win you over. I'm sorry, but my loyalty is to Alphonse now. This man's hands deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Rebecca clears her throat and beckons you and Eve over. Judy, Eve, I took the liberty of signing you up for a pair of facials. Giggity. How thoughtful of you. Wait, just me and Eve? Yep, me and this hunk have a date with a heart spa special couples massage. Rebecca flashes a smirk, then you only see as she trails a finger down Blake's arm. 85 uninterrupted minutes of aromatherapy and relaxation for just the two of us. Oh. Good luck. I'd take a facial with Eve any day. You sling an arm around Eve's shoulders and smile, despite Rebecca's obvious ploy. After an 85-minute massage, I'd feel like a wrung-out towel, but we're gonna have a blast. I already see a recliner with my name on it. Well, then we'll find you after. Enjoy the facial, Ballard. Will do. Your heart sinks as Rebecca leads Blake into a private side room for her heart spa special away from you. Honestly, once a facial is actually happening, it's nice. There's no denying that. My pores feel like they've gotten a new lease on life. But once it's over, and you and Eve are considering the other spa treatments, you catch raised voices from the next room. You know what I mean, right? I don't want to hear about her right now. Is Blake talking about me in there? You lean towards the wall, separating you from the room, but Eve spots what you're doing. She shakes her head. Don't eavesdrop. If they're arguing in there, I don't want them ruining my trip to Relaxation City Population Eve. Well, you don't have to take part then. Shh, shoo, 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 shoo. What about Gossip City? The Eve I know would never pass down a chance for some hot goss. Eve glances at you and then towards the private room and then sighs. You got me there, as long as we don't get caught. This is a diamond choice. But we've got to get closer if we want to hear the details. You beckon Eve towards the hallway leading to Blake and Rebecca's room. But the moment you're round the corner... Did you two ladies need any help? No, we're good. Nope, we're great. Totally fine. We're just here because, Eve shoots you, you got us into this, look! We, left our phones in one of the rooms. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't see anything when I cleaned them, but you're more than welcome to take a look. And while you're at it, I'll go check our lost and found. Oh, that would be perfect. Thank you so much. You share a grin with Eve as the masseuse vanishes around the corner. That was smooth. I have my moments. Now, what are Blake and Rebecca talking about? You find their door and price your ears against the nearest wall. Why are you worrying if a massage will help her? If she wants a massage for her ankle, she can sign up herself. I guess we know who her is now. Can't you just focus on us for 1 second? Enjoy our time alone? There's a small pause when Blake replies. His voice sounds apologetic. Of course. I've been paying attention, you know. Where are you now? You made such a cute face when they started on your feet. I couldn't help it. You know I'm ticklish there. That's what they're talking about? Get to the interesting stuff already. Seriously, I didn't pass up a free aromatherapy treatment to hear about Rebecca's ticklish feet. We've got to keep listening. Eve rolls her eyes before pressing her ear on the wall again. It was sweet of you to arrange all this for everyone. I didn't do it just for them. You grimace at the sugary note in her voice. Both of them are too quiet for you to hear for a moment, but then Rebecca's voice filters through the wall again. But since you can't get her off your mind, what is up with you and Jody anyway? I knew you were close, but not this close. She's my best friend. I know, but I just don't get it. She seems overly attached, if you ask me. I wouldn't put it that way. We've just always been there for each other. Every setback, every win, every breakup, every late-night existential crisis, Jody's always had my back. You remember every phone call, night spent crashing at his place, supporting each other through the worst and the best of times. It all meant as much to him as it did to me. No matter how much I'm spiraling, she can still make me laugh. And she just gets me. She always has. Even through the wall, Rebecca's sigh is audible. I hear you. You've got history and all that. I'll try to get along with her, but I'm not sure Jody will do the same. I literally have done everything in my power to get along with this woman, says the woman who cornered me in a Michelin star restaurant's bathroom. That's not fair. I've seen her trying to connect with you. I suppose. And she'll keep trying, Bex, I promise. She's the best person I know. Rebecca's voice suddenly goes frosty. That's a pretty strong compliment about someone who's not your girlfriend. I didn't mean it like that. Why do you keep treating everything I say about her like some kind of competition? Because it is. Their voice is lower again. But as you pull away from the wall, all you think about is Blake's words. The best person I know. Rebecca's got a point. That's one hell of a compliment. I can't believe he thinks of me like that. We've always been best friends, but hearing him say things like that when I'm not around... Look, I get it. Both of you are super close. I wouldn't be opposed to you two hooking up and riding off into the sunset. Seriously? But just not while he's with someone else. Can't you just accept he's with Rebecca for now and be happy? That's easier said than done. Yeah, I've tried, don't at me. They've only been dating for like a month. When was the last time the boy dated someone for longer than that? I don't know. At least a year ago? Exactly. So if it doesn't work out, go ahead, take your shot. I'll be cheering you on. But if he's having fun right now, why not let them enjoy themselves? Especially when you know it can't last. You're right. Blake deserves to be happy. I'm not trying to get in the way of that. I just know I can make him happier than Rebecca ever could. Oh, God, everyone thinks that. But you're wise enough to keep the last part to yourself. It just sucks to see him with someone else, you know? Yeah, I've been there, but you're still on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation with your best friends, including yours truly, so try and enjoy yourself. That I can do. Eve pulls you in a hug, and you hug her back as tightly. You make it a few steps down the hallway when the door you were eavesdropping at suddenly opens. Rebecca strolls out, beaming, but Blake's one step behind her, looking conflicted. How was the massage? Incredible. Yeah, it was, nice. Rebecca doesn't seem to notice Blake's hesitation. She just turns to the rest of you with a grin. Someone pry Lino out of Alphonse's chair because we are heading to the sauna. A sauna visit means swimsuits, so everybody splits up into spas, various changing rooms to get ready. These towels are as soft as clouds. Wonder if I could buy one for home. Shh, we'll just slip it into the bag. That's what other people do. Seriously, it is. Let's be honest. You wrap one over your swimsuit and tuck your clothes into a locker. But the second you leave the women's changing room, you bump into... Oh, didn't see you there. Hi there. This is cool. It's fine. Man of your dreams just walk into you, well, half naked. Bling? Off balance from bumping into him, you lose your footing. Flailing for balance. Thanks, ankle injury. I got you. Blake grabs you by the shoulder, steadying you against this devastatingly perfect body. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. You will stand there pressed close together, his hands still warm against your skin, and suddenly your towel starts to slip. Pull my towel up. Instinctively steady yourself against him and pull up your towel, feeling your cheeks warm. It's not like he hasn't seen you in a bathing suit before, but somehow this feels different and feels... You sure you're okay? Yep, all good. It feels intimate, in a way that you don't want to lose, but you force yourself to step away. You both hesitate for a moment, neither quite looking at the other. The sauna's, this way, right? Yep, follow me. Inside, you find your friends in a heated pool full of scented water. Everybody is lounging on benches just below the shallow water's surface. Blake slips into the water beside Rebecca, who shoots you a brief, smug look as you slide into the water and join Lena. Oh, wow. I think all my muscles just melted. Right. After Alphonse's miracle hands, this is exactly what the doctor ordered. Just wait until you see this. Eve turns a dial on the one wall of the pool. Jet streams begin to massage your legs and shoulders. So good. This whole day has been amazing. Please tell me you're gonna leave them a good review. Absolutely, assuming everyone has had a fun time. She gives you a pointed look, as if daring you to disagree. Actually, this place has been great. There's no point in denying the obvious, but Rebecca still looks surprised. The facial Eve and I got was to die for. I still feel all dewy and soft. The only thing this place is missing is a full-body massage chair. Actually, there are some down the hall if you want to try them out later, Lino. Please, call me Lino. I've been doing it anyway, just don't at me. Excuse me? As Rebecca beams, you lower your voice to whisper your supposed bestie. Since when is she on Lino terms with you? I'm sorry, Jody, but the woman did just get me the best massage of my life for free. I'm still team you and Blake, ride or die, right? But maybe she's not all bad, you know? Sure. Wait, this thing has jet stream and light settings? Disco party in a hot tub coming right up. Now we need some music. Bex, put on one of your playlists. Everyone's loving Rebecca's obvious ploy for friendship/girlfriend points, except for you. But you don't have to sit here being the odd woman out. I'm gonna check out those steam rooms, but, I'll see y'all in a bit. And yet you're the odd woman out because you just left. You find a private steam room, sink into its eucalyptus-scented embrace. Oh, it's a good scent. It is. It really opens your pores, your lungs. It opens. It really does. Even the steam in this place is classy. I guess I can't blame them all for having a good time. But this is just one day. It doesn't change anything. Even if Lino is getting all buddy-buddy with... The door to the room slides open and a familiar, gorgeously muscled silhouette stands in the doorway. Hey, stranger. Sorry, didn't realize this one was occupied. That's behind him, but there's no one else standing in the doorway. Is it, just you? Yeah, steam messes with Rebecca's hair, and Lino's fully asleep in the pool. But I couldn't leave without trying these rooms out. Soaking in a hot tub is nice, but I'm all for the ambient heat. Same here, but hey, I didn't mean to interrupt your steam routine. I can leave you to it and find another room if you want. Despite his words, he lingers in the doorway, almost like he doesn't want to go. He's in a steam room, you're just friends, you're clothed, moving on. I love the company. Me too. He lets the door slide shut behind him and settles onto the bench, barely a foot apart from you. More steam rises from the vents in the floor, and you aren't sure if the sudden warmth he feels from the steam or from his proximity. Ah, that feels good. This close, you can see the beads of condensation gathering on his bare chest, trickling down those gorgeous specks. Yeah, good. You alright? You aren't suddenly squeamish about being up close and personal with me, are you? Of course not. I have seen everything you have to offer, Blake Marshall. We've been to plenty of pool parties, remember? This is nothing new. Blake's lips curve into a playful smirk that does criminal things to your heart rate. That's a pity. Here I thought I'd gained a few muscles since our last pool party. You pointedly look him up and down, resisting the urge to reach out and follow the trails of condensation with your fingers. That's fucking stupid. I'm serious. Now that you mention it, I think I see another muscle or two, just little ones. Oh, okay, well, if you're gonna call them little, maybe I should keep those bad boys to myself. Makes a mock face at you and crosses his arms over his chest, which only accentuates the muscles more. It was nice to have a chill day lounging around the lodge, though. De-stressing. You nod, try not to stare as he stretches a little bit. Agreed, although I didn't realize you had anything to stress about. Are you okay? He hesitates for a second before shrugging. Another curl of steam wraps around both of you. I'm fine. The cave-in was pretty stressful, though. That was 2 days ago. Sure, but you got hurt. It's not easy on your best friend. It feels like there's something he's not saying, but as he stretches again and leans back against the steam's room wall, it gets a little hard to concentrate. He has always been this fit. Or do steam rooms just make people more handsome somehow? How are you doing? Did you have fun today? Had a great time hanging out with Eve. She's always so busy with work, and now she's moving to Germany. I still can't believe she's moving to another continent, let alone another country. I mean, she's been talking about Germany since our first day as dorm mates. It's nice to know that our dreams can come true eventually. You gaze into his eyes, thinking of the dream that brought you on this trip. Yeah, some of them. Well, I'm happy for her, but even happier you two got some girls talking before she left. Me too. The two of you chuckle as more steam trickles down Blake's form. His gaze flickers down to your swimsuit, and then back up again. Is he just as distracted I am, wondering what I'd look like without my... No, get it together, Jody. Change the subject. You clear your throat and tear your gaze away from him. For a moment, just a moment, you're only human. You know, I think Lino missed his calling and advertisement. He made those massages sound fantastic. Don't flatter him too much. It's an easy sell. The one Rebecca and I got was amazing. It's a bummer I didn't have a chance to book one. You didn't? Eve and I were busy with our facials, and then everyone took the spa day train over to the pool. I'll live. It just would have been nice to get someone to focus on my ankle. Well, that's an easy fix. I'll give you a massage. Really? Blake pats his lab. Come on, really. Give me that foot. If you're sure. You take a deep breath and turn to face him. Leaning your back against one of the steam room walls, you rest your foot in his lap. It could be your imagination, but his gaze flickers up the arch of your leg before he rests his hand on your calf. He starts slowly working his way down to your ankle, loosening the still tender muscles around it. Here we go. How's that? It takes a second for the question to register. His touch is so gentle, your foot is resting against his nearly bare thigh. Oh. You really know what you're doing. It's not my first rodeo. He continues kneading your muscles, his touch filling you with even more warmth than the steam around you. Is the pressure alright? It's perfect. He smiles up at you, eager and attentive. Your heart nearly skips a beat. Everything's perfect. Especially whatever muscle you just touched. I had no idea I was even sore there. Ah, don't worry, we'll get all those kinks out. But he works your muscles for a few more minutes, but all too soon he straightens up. I hope that helped. We should probably get back to the others, though. Right. You stand up, just as he does the same. Your bodies are pressed close together in the tight space, steam swirling around you, because it hasn't been doing that the whole damn time. Thanks, Blake, for everything. It was my pleasure. That moment by the locker room was one thing, but here, you're even closer, entirely alone. You hold your breath until Blake steps back, breaking the spell. Thank you for letting me crash your steam room party. You're welcome to crash my parties anytime, as long as I get more massages out of it. Deal. Blake heads out first, and you take a second to catch your breath before following him. And more time alone with you. Oh, she's very thirsty. Very thirsty. I do not apologize. Back in the heated pool, everyone is lounging comfortably, and you can't deny the fact that your body feels good. Forget hiking mountains and kayaking. Can we just do this every day? Seriously, this was great, Max. Steam room was a real treat. For a moment, Blake's gaze flickers over to you before he fixes a smile back on his face for Rebecca. I'm so glad everyone had a good time. Whatever we're doing tomorrow, today is going to be hard to top. Actually, I was hoping me and Jody could get away for a bit tomorrow. Visit that town just down the mountain. You and Jody? Really? I thought you'd want to spend time with a group. I do, but you can have some solo adventures too. I need your help on this one. No complaints here. What are the rest of us supposed to do then? Alphonse said there's a gemstone exhibit that opens in the lodge tomorrow. Maybe we could go to that. You know I could never pass up a chance to look at diamonds. If that's really what you want, Blake, then we'll see you at dinner. She looks resigned as everyone climbs out of the pool and begins toweling off. You, on the other hand, feel great, especially when Blake pulls you aside from the others. I'm glad you could come with me. There's no one I trust more than you. You make it sound like a secret mission. Because it is. Rebecca did so much for us today, and I want to thank her with a special home-cooked meal. So tomorrow, you'll help me grab the ingredients in town. It'll be our little surprise. Right. Our little surprise for Rebecca. Yep. No, we'll talk about this in a minute. Without further ado, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down in the description of the video. Plenty of things to check out there. And without further ado, let's get to our thoughts on today's video. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on it, but here's mine. I've been in this position. I have. I was thinking about it as I was reading this. And some familiarities to a situation I was in. I had a crush on a girl. And basically she was with a guy that they kept having on and off relations. And you know, I don't believe she had any feelings to me besides, you know, just being there and being her friend, right? However, I, again, had a crush on her. She was pretty, she was nice, and the problem is also the guy she was having on and off relationships with was also a friend of mine. So I had to take the high road, right? I had to be one of those people that said, you know, this just isn't meant to be for me, right? Lo and behold, many years later, they ended up permanently separating. And she ended up being married with some other guy I didn't even know, and ended up, having kids with him and the whole 9 yards, right? But it was fine. It's just something that not every relationship or every person you meet that you have feelings for is meant to work out. You're not meant to have a relationship with everyone, because if that was the case, we'd all have tons of relationships. Um, but no, seriously, I know how this feeling is. Um, we'll just have to see, right? Knowing Pixelberry, this will be a yay, come as you are, and then you end up somehow winning the relationship because something stupid happens, and then you're like, it'll just be stumbling in, yeah, I care for you. Well, I care for you too. Oh my god, I didn't know you felt this way. Oh, I've been holding out for you. You're a dummy. Again, you didn't even meet the terms of service on this whole relationship or whatnot. You know what I mean, in terms of that, for like, it's not even your what was the guideline? If you're single by 30, we'll hook up, right? You haven't even, met the guideline yet. Because remember, she's supposed to be turning 30, so I don't know. That's just my thought. Without further ado, thanks for tuning in. Catch you all later. Peace out.